You are not sure if you should buy the Quest 3 and you're wondering what is the graphic difference between the Quest 2 and Quest 3, then I will show you some comparisons first, and after that we will talk about. Please also leave a comment below what you think about the difference of the two systems. If you haven't seen my first impressions or review about the Quest 3, please check the info cards now. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Thank you to my sponsors Voodoo's VR, Opperman Events and Virtual Escape. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
Okay guys, and now you've seen the comparisons, and let's go into detail. So, Guardians Frontline, there's the comparison here. The first thing you will see is the vegetation. Look at this. Look at this. The grass here. On the Quest 2 version, there is not even something. And in my opinion, this raises the immersion a lot. Yeah? Even in the background here, the grass, and here is no grass and stuff. Really, really good. Although I think in the background the textures are pretty similar, but it depends on the developers. If they put a lot of effort in their Quest 3 update, then it can look much better. I will show you later. Here also the vegetation. Much more details here. Look at, there are stones and stuff, and this kills the immersion for me on the Quest 2. There's just nothing on the floor and stuff. Also here, look at the details of the tank here. Yeah, pretty interesting. And we also have the weapons and the lightning effects. Here's just one brightness, and here different steps. Very, very nice. Here also the vegetation again. reflections. Yeah, many updates of the Quest 3 graphics are about the lightning and shadows, or here the reflections on the water. There is not even something, and here are the reflections. That's very, very interesting. Here also vegetation. So Guardians of Frontline, very interesting. But it can even get better. Red Matter 2. I tried it for myself. Look at this difference. It's just two different worlds. Yeah. So this looks awesome with the Quest 3. And here, the resolution is so much higher. Yeah. Or here, look at it. This is so blurry. And this here looks even like PC VR. At least very, very close to PC VR. Yeah. That's just, or here, that's the Quest 2. And look at this now. Look at the details now of the Quest 3 edition. Wow, you can see every single detail of that texture here. Wow, or here, look at this. I think it could be even Half-Life Alyx on PC when you look at this. So if the developers really spend their time on improving that, it could be a blast. This, look at this. I have to show the shadows, the real-time shadows and filtering. It's just wow, amazing, guys. Yeah. So Red Matter 2, that's just amazing with the new Quest 3 version. The Walking Dead, guys. Also, look at this difference here. Look at the textures here and here. There's just one lightning step, and here is so much more atmosphere. Or look at this. Here, it's just not spooky or something, but this, look at the atmosphere, at the shadows and so on. Such a huge difference. Yeah. When I see this, I'm not afraid of that, but look at this. Look at the shadows and so on. Wow. Or here, the zombie. Much more details. And here, that's very interesting. The first thing that I noticed, look at this building in the background in the Quest 3. You can't even see that on Quest 2. Yeah. So even in the background, there's more visuals. And here, there's just nothing. And here you can see different shadows and lightning and so on. Or the textures here of this trash container. Wow. Zombies. Yeah. Or here, this is a blast. Look at this difference. Yeah. I mean, we know that they made something like a foggy filter in front of the Quest 2 edition, so it doesn't look so bad, but it looks bad. But look at this now. Yeah. Wow. What a huge difference. What a huge difference. The characters, the shadows. Look at the background. The shadows. Wow, what a huge difference. Look at this building here, the textures and the plants, and there is just nothing on Quest 2. So very nice, huge difference with Walking Dead. Zenith is a really nice VR MMO, and look at the reflections here. And the Quest 2, there is not even a reflection, and here is a lot. Yeah, here also lightning. There's just a bright platform, and here you see different, and also the light rays here, very interesting. Let's go outside. Here the vegetation, there much more details, many more objects that we see. Or this one, look at this. Wow, it's just so immersive, so much more immersive, and you just have nothing, one texture, and here you see all the vegetation in the landscape. Yeah. Or here in the background, look at the shadows and lightning of the background. Here's just a bright texture, and here different steps and the vegetation again. Wow. So that's really, really awesome. Yeah. Here also the building, huge difference. So very nice. So I think that's a really good comparison and stuff. And if you wonder, yes, the developers have to update their games to look much better, but there is still every game looks automatically better because it has a higher standard resolution. So Meta gives the developers the chance to use the standard resolution of the games with the multiplier, and the multiplier of the Quest 3 versions are always higher in standard. So every game on Quest 3 will look automatically better with a higher resolution than Quest 2. But if the developers even release an update for their game, it will even look much better with new graphic options and all that stuff, like the lightning and shadow and so on. So very, very nice. So guys, if you didn't see my first impressions video, check out the link in the description below. And if you want to buy the Quest 3, check also the links in the description. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to see more Quest 3 content. Thank you for watching and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE